Hello everyone. Hoping that the stream will actually work this time because it takes a few seconds. There we go. I didn't even have to change anything, I just had to restart it. Well, that's very nice. Well, welcome back. We are doing the Telltale Definitive Collection, I'm sorry. Earlier today, we beat Season 1, and I'm going through these a lot quicker than I thought I would. And I'm thankful for it because, I want to be able to get through these, but also I don't want to blast through them too quickly. But also I want to play them like in quick enough succession that, it's all fresh in my mind. I don't want to like leave it. And honestly, live streaming makes it really hard for me to even have this sort of mentality back before I even knew how to stream. Like when I was doing the series for Resident Evil 4, I wasn't good. Like I would lose motivation over like half a year. It took me like about a year to upload all those videos, and I ended up giving up on it, deleting all the footage. Anyway, I digress. Welcome. We're going to be starting Season 2 today. As I was saying before, we were playing Season 1 earlier today, but wanted to start it off with a separate stream. I didn't actually read the little blurb that they told me at the bottom there. Oh, what is happening? Is the game crashing? No. I'm like, okay, because if it was crashing, it's like, oh, no, it's going to end the stream. If the game crashes, turn the definitive edition menu. Yes, please. Don't crash on me, please. Okay. I didn't read the little blurb that they were telling me. I mean, if you don't know the ending of the second season, it's like... That was like kind of, not spoilery, but it'll be some foreshadowing. Or like, pre-shadowing? Like, you're going to wonder where the hell that frozen rest stop is going to turn up. Clementine's journey continues as she learns to survive in a world gone mad. When everyone is out for themselves, who can she trust? Oh, excuse me. Okay, now let's get back in it. Rest area. Don't freak out. Okay. Save files. Oh my god. Why are they showing me, like, blurbs of these? Get rid of it. Okay, we go there. Empty. Start over? My choices, we don't have choices. We're gonna go to play. And we're gonna... Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna start over. All that remains. Yeah, we got save file selected. First one, empty. We're good. Start episode 1. There's a whole, like, menu thing to this second game, and I'm freaking out a little bit. Lee, import Season 1 save. Season 2 of The Walking Dead builds off Season 1's choices and consequences. The game will now automatically search your system for save 1 save file with completed episodes. Yes, please. Save file found. Okay. Season 1 save file is found. You will now need to choose a save slot from Season 1. Can you start choices will randomly generate for any unfinished episodes? Well, that's not good. Ben? Yes. What time? Yes. December 17th. 13:39. So that was like an hour ago. Did it take an hour to get back to stream? Anyway, this is the one that we did today. Obviously. So we're gonna go that one. We're gonna have... Oh, I'm so excited. This was the one thing. Someone was asking me earlier today. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, you should play Detroit Become Human." Like Detroit's like also a game like choices actually matter.
Clementine.
But it's like,
you've been all by yourself through this?
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
you still got no eyebrows, Larry.
It's how the world works now.
Lee, are those bad people dead?
Come on, you didn't bother remembering what I said?
I got it! Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. It means it must
New
be where my
stream
mom and Dad
experiment.
are.
I was just streaming like an hour ago, but this is a new one. You're not wrong. I was streaming earlier today, finishing this here, this first season of the game.
how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
Lee, I saw my parents.
Come here, sweet pea.
Ugh. Oh my god.
Lee, no.
Oh, don't bring me back here.
Krista.
Don't bring me back here, please. God, this made, like, everyone sad. I mean, like, how horrible. God, I'm already getting, like, flash forwards to, like, what we're gonna have to do. All that remains. So she's 9 now, right? Or how long ago after season 1 is this?
What do you think?
Omid, you can't be serious.
I am.
We are not doing that.
Well, the baby's
Why
not
not?
dead.
Because.
Even though it should have been, because she
Come
chugged
on,
alcohol.
Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough. Clementine,
How you doing,
a
Experiment?
little help here?
Omid the second.
No.
Omid Jr.
No.
You have to admit it has a ring to it.
What if it's a girl?
And we name her Krista.
But I'm Krista. I don't want to call her Krista. That's just confusing.
So name her Genevieve. I don't care.
How can you not care? You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously. Especially little Omid's future.
Keep
my
talking,
fucking
you'll be
God.
sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Vegas weekend.
Was it the one that, like, created the baby?
Why don't
okay.
you get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay.
There's just so much has happened to her, dude.
Hello?
Strange to have the dynamic where I have to play as her and, like, I walk around and stuff. Make sure the bathroom is safe. Yeah. The UI I remember being improved from the first game.
Oh, gross.
I remember really liking this game for its UI.
What's that? Phew. Good. No one's here. Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
She's talking to herself like a Telltale protagonist now. Maybe a year? Like, maybe a year after the first season? I'm not sure. I mean, that's drinking water. I gotta be careful not to waste that.
Better. Oh, shit.
Ugh. It's the water gone now. Ugh. It's probably empty now.
Ew.
Yeah. Take the gun. Oh, God. Just stop making noises.
I see you. Get out of there. You're not fooling me. Come on out now.
Silence is a valid option.
What are you doing? Get out here. You got anything on you? Come on, let's see. I ain't gonna ask again.
You gonna shoot me?
What's your name?
My name? Why do you care?
I was just wondering.
Stupid. I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you.
Really? You're gonna shoot
Give
a
me what
kid?
you got.
The hell's wrong with you?
I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Please stop.
Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
My dad gave it to me.
Just give it to me.
Why? Why? What the hell's your problem?
Junk, junk, junk. Look at all this junk. Shit, shit, and more shit.
This is... Are you a
Why you ain't got
human
nothing
being?
good?
Are you just
Like
like
the
some
last people I
evil
know.
robot that
They have
walked into the
tons of
bathroom?
That was a good catch.
I don't get it.
You ain't
Jump
got
her.
nothing good.
Jump her. Or say something.
a little
Clem, you made it back. I was
You
wondering if you
try
saw
little
the end of last stream.
This your daddy?
Good to see you.
What a bozo.
Ugh, God. You got here at just the wrong time. Omid was on his way out, Clem. Great. Now Omid, like amoeba. Oh my God, that's not funny. Well, now her baby daddy's dead.
I didn't mean to.
You,
I didn't mean.
yeah, get executed, lady. Get fucking executed. Such a stupid thing. So, I think that's what makes, like, textbook tragedy
Omi, can you hear me? Omi.
is, when it's preventable. When, like, all people had to do was talk. Oh, I saw the gun. Saw that the gun was her gun. Oh, God. Fucking mess. Ugh. I remember people were like playing this game right after playing the first one and they're like, well, shit. This is a horrible start. This is the one that I had like... This is the Walking Dead game out of the main 4 ones that feels like it is the most Trek-like. There's a true odyssey like Clementine goes through. There's so many different settings. You never stay in one place during like across episodes, like always on the move. Set
Krista,
pieces change.
Talk to me.
Clementine, I remember Clementine. It was pretty striking that Clementine sounded older in this game. She's like, I think she says that she's like 10 and a half now, right? Because she was 9 just when the first season was ending, and this is like 16 months later, so it's
This will never work.
about a year and a quarter.
Look at this.
Year and a
It's
third.
pathetic. The wood's too wet to burn. It's more smoke than flame. At this rate, we'll be eating this for breakfast.
Okay.
It's
just-
okay. I can wait.
All we do is wait. And for what?
Krista's all grumpy.
You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine. Otherwise...
The baby is decidedly... She's 11 in season 2. See, I remember her saying that, but I thought Bonnie, like, corrected her later, saying that she was, like, 10 and a half.
We can't stay in one place too long. It's too dangerous. We
See,
need to
now
keep moving.
Clementine's starting to have her own ideas, and
All
that's
we have
not just
ever
because
done is
she's a
run
protagonist.
but we
I mean,
never
it is,
seem
but
to
it's
get
like,
anywhere.
you know, it's an interesting change in Clementine as a character is that she has more agency.
I'm
And having her be the
You
protagonist of the
think
game,
this
the
is
playable
bad?
character,
Wait till we
does
get
a
up to
lot
Wellington.
of heavy lifting
Then
for
talk
that.
to me about Cold. If we make it. We still
But anyway,
have a
what I was
couple
saying is that
hard
the
months
baby
ahead
is
of us.
decidedly
This
absent.
rain will turn to sleet, then ice, then snow. It won't be easy.
You're just peachy, aren't you?
Is it safe there?
Safer than here because of the cold, or so they say. We just need to keep moving north.
I'm excited to play the final game in this collection. I wish Omid was here. It's a bit heavy.
I miss Lee.
I'm sure you do. I'm gonna go look for more wood. You just keep the fire lit.
It's just sad. Shit starts off just so sad. At least the first game started off like you're having a kind of decent conversation while being driven to prison. Being drove? I guess if you're being drove, then you're the vehicle, not the passenger. See, this is a crazy detail in season 2. They find out, like we find out that Clem is holding on to this photo of Lee this whole time. I hope, I can't remember if it comes up later, if in the 3rd or 4th season, if you find that photo again. What is this? Is this like a rat? Gopher? Beaver? There we go.
Better, but still not enough. The flames are too low.
I wonder where Melissa Hutchison is now. I wonder what work she got after Telltale went
This
under.
might burn.
That's kind of the metatextual melancholy of this series, like this Telltale Walking Dead series, is that in a way it's a sort of catalog of Telltale's progress as a studio up until like their high, which is the first season, and then them writing out the subsequent seasons, leading up to their downfall as a studio. During the final season, right in the middle of it, and it still got finished. Really nice that Skybound picked it up and finished the final season, because there was a lot that needed to be paid off there. Finished the show in about an hour ago. Wait, Clementine, are you just in like a constant state of like playing these games? That's crazy. I look forward to playing the Michonne one myself. I'm real curious about it. And it'll be the first and only
I'm by myself.
shit.
Bullshit. He's lying.
It'll be the
Cut
first
shit,
and
lady.
it'll be the first and only
It's just me.
Come on, guys. She's not sane.
You expect us to believe you're out here
it'll
all
be the
alone?
first and only new experience. Shit, nice.
Run!
Oh, this song I remember I thought being pretty good. But yeah, me playing Michonne at some point in the next couple weeks will be the first and only new experience for me in this franchise. It'll be interesting. I don't know if the Michonne...
Not fucking around. Shit.
Oh yeah, during combat, everything is right trigger. Oh shit, yes, that's right. Second game had quick time events with like arrows and shit. Oh my god. Wait, no, I used the left stick. I used the left stick, I thought. I thought...
Are you fucking kidding me?
You know, I thought that was Eddie sometimes when I would play this.
Leave me alone!
Stop fucking running! For me!
What does he want with me?
Ow! Ow! Let go, you little bitch! Jesus Christ! Come out of there! Ow, fuck! Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
He's gonna give me a lot of... You already said that, dude.
Come on! You are on my last fucking nerve! Stop fucking kicking!
You know, she's... She's got to be a lot more physically strong too from the first season of being older, obviously. Oh my god, move! I don't know if it's the right stick or the left stick. She literally defended herself against... Is it the right stick or the fucking left stick? I don't know. The input is delayed and it keeps freaking me out. Let's rock. Oh, they all teleported away. Your last message in chat, I can't see it anymore. you had said something, and I could see it for a moment, but I was busy, and it kind of fizzled away. I don't know why. Will I be able to... Oh, I'll show all messages. There we go. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Pretty strong intro to the season. My last playthrough, I was a dick to everyone. Everyone got their fair share of abuse. Yeah. Didn't you... Yeah, didn't you, didn't you say, like, exactly that? Like, was it earlier... It was earlier today, I think I was playing the final episode. I always try to be a nice person in games, because I feel like I don't really... Like, I don't know. I like that kind of reciprocation. I like the idea of being able to be nice to people. I feel like you don't really get the opportunity to really to be all that selfless in real life. A lot of people are too distant, or a lot of times it's not really all that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's like not that fruitful. It's like, look at this though, upper body strength to be able to pull herself up like that. Same, but after playing a lot. So, let me ask you, what's your favorite game out of all the ones that Telltale made? Do you have a personal favorite? You're so familiar with them. Or do you, like me, consider the whole thing an experience? Like the whole series an experience on its own? I mean, I say that, but I do kind of have a favorite game. Kinda. I think? I don't know. Thing I said. So the whole thing is an experience because all the games are like canon to each other and they lead into each other. Yeah. Honestly, like, that is, like, it's not marketed as such, obviously, unless you're playing the collection that I am. But, like, thinking back about the whole series, about Clementine's journey, it's like, you think about it. Like, that's how you think about it. It's like, it's one big experience. Like, oh yeah, that one time horrible thing happened to Clementine. I remember during a Call Me Kevin playthrough on The Walking Dead is so funny. Yeah, because of what he says, I don't really watch Let's Players anymore. I used to, but I started just, I don't know, started being, and I guess this was more of a me problem than it was anyone else, but it started getting to the point where I was just always finding something to be annoyed about. Something I disagreed with them, like some take they had about the game or something. Or otherwise, just something I didn't really like. It ended up working out because then I started valuing my own like opinions and perspectives on games. Like I would see the marketing of something and then I would decide for myself if it was worth my money. The only time I buy a game full price is if it's brand new and I know for a fact it's something I'm going to put a lot of hours into. If it's something I'm interested in, but like it's full price still, I'll wait for a sale. Always wait for a sale. Because with my luck, it goes on sale like a week after I buy it. Like, Arkham Knight was handed out for free for PlayStation Plus members a literal week after I bought it full price for $40. It was pretty gross. The gamer I really watch anymore.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
He just picks the worst options. I mean, I'm on Xbox, so I originally got all the Walking Dead games for free because I'm on Pass. I bought the Definitive Edition about 2 years ago. It's a nice way for the games to keep track of your save files, because otherwise you'd have to play all of them on the 360 or something.
Where are you going? Wait up!
Also, dog is named Sam because, of course, Telltale would name a dog Sam. Got those games too, but the Sam and Max games are like puzzle games. I don't want to have to like, I don't know. Some of the shit's just hard to know what to do. I just don't have the mind for it. It's embarrassing.
Looks pretty run over, but you never know.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say is that there was a dev commentary. There's a dev commentary I heard. They were talking about like when they're developing these games, the writers are like, okay, but like, so then Clementine gets attacked and then she gets like shot or something, and
looks like they were a happy family once. I hope they left some food behind somewhere.
They're like, well, no, are you sure? Like, they were protective of Clementine. They're like, well, I don't really want anything bad to happen to her. Like, they're making the game and they're like, they don't want to do that.
Nothing edible.
That weird broccoli guy is like a reference to somebody, I think. A reference to some game or something. Clem was supposed to die in season 2, but it was cut. I wonder where. Like, wonder when. Like, at the very end?
Hey,
that's crazy that they would kill a kid.
Play catch?
Then she was in the snow at the end of season 2. God. What a horrible way to go. Like, that's like some Last of Us shit that you would pull something like that just to have the emotional punch.
Good boy, Sam.
I think it works out because... Shit, this is going to be really heavy spoilers if I talk about this, but I'm just going to say this. I think regardless... supposed to either A, leave AJ, or 2, sit with him and she would pass. That's so fucking sad. That would be horrible. But she's big money. She big money. And Clementine was kind of the main reason anyone played A New Frontier. Thankfully, that paid off because Clementine would get her own game again in the final season. She's like, I don't know. I wish they'd stop. It's like an anime. I don't know why people are so vague about the ages with young people. Like, I don't like being up to interpretation. It's like, just say that this is like a minor so that no fucking weirdos in the community get any ideas. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Because I know Clem is like not older than 18 at the end of the last game. I'm pretty sure she isn't. even so, my point is that she is a young adult and like she's like the leader of the group that she gets to in that game, and it's just so cool to see her change as a character in a natural way, like the way anyone would grow up. It's cool.
Not much of a tent anymore. I bet scavengers tore it apart.
Oh, guess what, Clementine and chat? I can't like show you like media or like a photo or anything. Maybe I'd be able to do it in a community post or something. But like, I actually have Clementine's hat. It's hanging up right now. I can see it in my room. I literally had a friend who actually ordered it online and then got it for me for like my birthday once, and I still have it. Like, I'm looking at it right now. I haven't worn it in like years because I had to move like a couple of years ago, and then like kind of moved. Like, I don't know. I moved my stuff out of the house, but then it was a temporary thing, and then I moved back, and then I don't know. Summer had come and gone, and I just didn't wear it. But it is like a really cute little cap, and it's the same thing. It's not like a rip-off or supposed to be anything else. Like, it's totally. If she left AJ, I think she still would have died, and if she stayed with him, she would both still die, I'm guessing.
Look,
yeah, because that would kind of deal with the... Because then that would mean that New Frontier could be its own thing without the choices really mattering. Like, that would seem, like, especially with how Javier's story... starts, it would just make sense if it was like a soft reboot for Telltale.
We're smarter than all of them.
But it just worked out that they kept Clementine around. For marketing reasons, it works out. It works out because you can be Kenny in season 4. That's ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about. You have Kenny's hat? That's good. He is with him in season 3.
Stand back, okay?
Oh, I'm saying... Oh! Well... yeah. I mean, if they... But that's the thing, though, is that I think season 4 wouldn't have even happened. If Clem died in season 2, what would season 4 have even have been? You can't have Kenny be the only adult in a whole group entirely made out of children. No, he's still around. You could see it. Anything could work, right? I think the natural timeline of things, of how it worked, aside from Telltale's liquidation, I think it worked, like, in universe, I think it worked out the best way it possibly could. Again, I gotta try and keep the language vague here because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's good.
Still pretty sharp. At least we found something useful. We won't go another night without food, okay?
Good doggo. Clementine in chat. May I? This might seem completely out of pocket, but may I ask what your pronoun preference is? We know from season 4 that Richmond is in the lore, so my guess is that. Richmond. Is Richmond the school? Richmond's the school, I think. Yeah, so like they could bring Kenny back. He, him. Okay, nice, thank you.
No food
Oh!
here
Oh, right. Yes. Richmond is the place at the end of... At the end of season 3. Well, not the end. It's like most of season 3 takes place at Richmond, doesn't it?
Think anyone's been sleeping in here? I can't tell. Maybe we better not wait around to find out.
Yeah, let's just go find that. We'll go find it. Yeah, no, they definitely could have. They definitely could have had it go a lot of different ways. But obviously, the thing with Kenny is, like
Well,
we don't really, see a lot of. Kenny goes to war really. Maybe.
oh my god. Thank you.
That's honestly interesting.
Sam.
Like to theorize like what other sort of stuff could have happened in the story.
Let's see what's inside.
I think if Skybound Entertainment allowed the game to be canon with the shows, there could have been even more going on. Because like Glenn and Jesus are in the game
Please
series.
Don't be bad.
So like, I don't know. They could have had like Rick gets sent off too. Could have that be part of it. Careful with that. Yeah, you gotta really make sure that knife is clean.
Thank God.
Those months old preserved food. Absolutely you'd get some. Absolutely you'd get some.
I guess you were pretty hungry too.
Season 5, they could not follow. If they ever make a Season 5, they could not follow the comics. With all the workers' strike stuff going on, I'm just content with it being called the final season. It'd be kind of ironic if they...
Hey, you don't eat it all.
This I didn't understand. This I did not understand. I never understood why Sam just immediately did a 180 like that. Horrible. 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 Just.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just. Okay, well maybe not like that slow. I don't know. Ugh. That's fucking sad. After all that. Makes like really goopy sounds. I remember it's. That's so horrible. They tried to make a season 5, but Skybound couldn't get enough support and something to do with copyrights. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some stuff to be open. Like they could definitely, it's definitely open enough that they could have done more with it, but like there's like, you know, AJ could definitely like be the protagonist next time or do whatever, but it's like there comes a point where demanding that a series or franchise continue, there comes a point where you're just cracking the whip at at workers and artists, and it's like people who like you're just like you don't want it to be like the TV show where the thing itself, like the media, is undead, like where it just won't fucking die. Like you don't want that. I'm happy that it just was over and that we got an ending to Clementine's story. Because we don't always get the endings to what we want. Sometimes things just die in the water, or they get stolen and turned into something monstrous, or like, I don't know, series gets like bought by some sort of the last one comic came out, I was throwing hands. Like, not the Clementine one, but the Clem would never leave AJ. I don't read the comics, so I'm not sure what we're talking about. Wasn't the, was it canon? There was like a canon, like, there's like a canon Clementine comic. Yeah, she left AJ. Yeah, in the comics. Yeah, that sounds cold. I don't, I'll be honest with you, I do not sure I want the context. I'm good without the context. That just sounds a little unlike her.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go. Come on, kid. We gotta get her.
I was saying near the end of last stream, I would have given anything to have Clementine on screen talk to Rick Grimes or Daryl Dixon. Ugh. I remember when people like just wouldn't. People would give anything to have that.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, you all right?
I think so.
I like to think the show and game are connected. See, they're open enough. Glenn ran off and said he had to go find friends in Atlanta. See, yeah, you get it.
What are you doing out here? Where are the people you're with? There's no chance you made it this long on your own.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
My friend and I got attacked.
These folks mention what they were after?
They might have just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel? Damn, that is low.
I like Luke.
They didn't mention any names, right?
His voice actor's in like everything. He plays Nightwing in Arkham Knight as well. He plays Star-Lord in Marvel Rivals. He plays a lot of different... He's like...
I'm Luke.
He's kind of like Nolan North or Steve
there.
Bloom. He's
Hi.
kind of like in everything.
I'm Clementine.
It's nice to meet you, Clementine. Now, for now, we're gonna take you back to our group. Okay, we got a doctor with us, and you look like you could use some... Oh, shit! What? What
Ow.
is it? She's been bit, man. Fuck. What are we gonna do here?
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see any dog, Clementine.
Well,
Come
that
on,
doesn't
kid.
mean anything.
Just saw you with those lurkers back there.
No, just look at it, please.
Yeah, and have you sink your teeth into Pete's neck? No way.
She's gonna turn instantly
'Cause I don't
before
know a dog bite
like
from a mosquito bite from a lurker bite, man.
you don't know a dog bite from a mosquito bite. Did he just say that? Yeah, he just said that. Luke, you're a fucking dumbass. I don't like you anymore.
All right. Let's see it.
Whoa, hey, watch yourself. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
See?
Is it like she says?
Well, could be a dog. Hard to say. So where'd this dog go? The one that did this.
But what does that matter, Pete? Seriously.
I want to know how believable her story is.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
It attacked me.
Still, you don't kill dogs.
But we kill people all the same, don't we? Ridiculous.
Clementine,
Yes?
you telling us the truth? You look me in the eyes when you answer.
Yes.
All right, Clementine. That's good enough for me.
Well, what else was she gonna say?
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me at poker.
You don't always beat me at it. Alright, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a doctor with us that can make a call. We can have Carlos take a look at it first.
She's so
They
sassy.
ain't gonna like this.
See,
Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind
you
me.
say that, you point that out, that makes me think that it's such an interesting, not even plot device, but it's a device for like,
Come
it's
on.
an instrument that conducts Clementine's dialogue in this game is that she's like in her like early preteens, and in doing so she's demanding to have more agency, demanding to be taken seriously the way someone at that age would begin to do. And so naturally she's kind of sassy with people, and she's everything she's gone through so far, she's tired of people's shit. I would be too. And so it works out. And what's awesome is that sass, I know that you know, that sass never leaves her. Oh, by the way, I ended up asking you and I didn't reciprocate. I apologize for that. My pronouns are she, her, by the way. I remember I was asking you and I never really...
What? And you just believed her? You should have put her out of her misery right there. Dog bite my ass. Damn it. Do I have to be the man around?
Oh my god. I chose to not say anything, by the way.
Whoa! What the fuck?
You idiot!
Like, she's like, die, whatever, Lee would be like,
You're the
one telling me to fucking shoot her. Everybody just calm down for a second.
Clementine, you okay?
Since when do you care?
Doctor right here, okay? He'll have a look. What the hell is wrong with you people? Okay, she's just scared.
We're all scared, Luke. Don't act like we're the ones being irrational because we don't buy this bullshit story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
It's okay. Go ahead, he's a doctor.
Is it like it sounds like the entirety of the skin on her arm is folding back or something. I don't know why it sounds so disgusting.
Whatever it was, it got you good.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again.
No one's suggesting that.
We could take her arm off. I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
It won't do any good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
It's crazy. No one's going to volunteer to do that.
I would, if it means saving her life.
Then what? How would we know it worked?
Just let Carl...
I'm just a little girl. I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
That's
Come
a weird...
on. She weighs about as much as a sack.
Pretty much.
Who's she?
Sarah, what I say, stay inside.
By the way, where the fuck did Doctor get his degree? Don't know. Help me in a way.
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding. And
Why would we question
I'll never
Carlos's
see me
degree?
again, I promise.
Is it because he's not of much help, or because he can't tell the difference between a dog bite and a human bite? Humans' mouths are shaped so differently than dogs.
I can take care of myself.
Okay, I didn't mean to say it like that fucking angrily.
Look, I don't know what the hell took a bite out of her, but still, she's just a kid. Worst case, she turns, and we can deal with it.
I can't tell the difference. No, I know, yeah. Yeah.
So, what do you think? Was it a lurker?
A bite like that?
I always thought it was kind of interesting, because, like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, they literally modeled the bite on her arm to look like a dog bite. Like,
we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
What about my arm? It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by with
Alvin,
it.
please.
But yeah, we can't do nothing.
oh, okay, Alvin.
Lies on a lurker bite. If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it and stitch it up for you in the morning.
But...
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna get.
Finger off the trigger, son.
I ain't your son.
Don't be like that, man.
It's all right. Boy's got his mom's temper.
Come on.
Love Alvin. Alvin's just a sweetie.
You'll see. And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the one cleaning up the shed.
it was a dog. You'll see.
I guess we'll find out in the morning.
If I last that long, maybe you could go look for it?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
It's his wife, yeah. Rebecca... They do this thing with Rebecca where she's, like, very unlikable at first, and... we shall see if it comes back around later.
Why are we doing this? So fucking dumb.
Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure.
Yeah, safer for who?
I can't believe this. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Not much left in here. I guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
Your pockets are not big enough to hold on to that. An anchor? Looks like the thing that the Omni droid from Incredibles would shoot at you. How could they ever write Clementine and then have anything bad happen to her? Like, I honestly don't know how that conversation even went. They're like, oh yeah, no, she dies. Apparently, they're like, oh yeah, no, she'll die alone. Freezing to death. Like, how the fuck could you ever suggest anything like that? Nice. She got anything to say about any of this? Okay. That's... Wow, okay. I was thinking that wasn't small enough.
We have a doctor. He's gotta have stuff for stitches.
Oh, you're making me want to get back into the Walking Dead content? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I know. Dude, I want to get back into the Walking Dead content. And I'm the one playing the game. I mean, that's why I'm here. Sorry. Yeah, no, this has been this has been great. I think the final season will be really impactful for me.
When we're not on the same page.
We are on the same page.
Not out there, we weren't. Not about the girl. I saw you get soft.
What do you want me to do, Beck? Put a bullet in her?
I want you to think about our family first.
It's all I think about. So don't give me any shit.
Right now, post Hell of a Boss, and it's going all right, I guess. I have a friend who's into Hell of a Boss, and the other one, the one that it's like a spin-off of, the Hotel, something Hotel. It's something Hotel. I can't remember what it is. Has Been Hotel, of course. Thank you. Has Been Hotel. Thank you. Yeah, Hi, Alvin. You left me in the shed.
I need your help.
Me? No. I'm sorry, but I can't do nothing.
Please, I need to fix my arm.
Are you out of your mind? Even if you ain't bitten by some lurker, which you probably are, you can't be here. You gotta get out of here, you understand? Get back into that shed and Carlos will take care of you in the morning. Damn it, girl, go!
I can tell that you're nice.
I ain't nice.
That's...
Yes, you are.
Don't you do that. I see what you're doing.
Look at his
I
face.
saw when everyone was arguing. You wanted to help.
You didn't see anything. Look, you gotta get out of here before my wife finds you. I'm serious, you gotta go. I got enough problems already. Got a baby on the way, Rebecca's all emotional. Got a mess of hormones causing all sorts of trouble.
Please.
Don't talk to me about hormones.
Please.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
Gonna cry. I'm just tired.
You're not with Carver.
No.
And you didn't get bit by a dead person.
No. I won't forget that you helped me.
I bet you won't.
Promise.
I'm screwed if anyone finds out I did this. You understand?
The cut on my arm needs to be cleaned and stitched.
Okay, well, we know it's a
I
bite.
ain't doing that.
I'll figure it out on my own.
All right,
She's just...
I don't know what I can find.
She's just fucking witty, dude. She's just a little conniving gremlin. I love
I
it.
need something to clean it out with. And a needle and thread could help too.
I don't even know where to look. Carlos has medical supplies on lockdown. We don't got much these days.
Well, whatever you can get. I'll find the rest on my own.
Okay, wait here.
Interesting name drop of Carver. When I first played this, and
I got you a juice box in case you're thirsty.
that's so... He even put the straw in it. He put the straw in the juice box.
Alvin, house meeting in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, thanks. Now you need to go.
Thank you so much, Alvin. Thanks, Alvin. Ugh. Really hope nothing bad happens to you or anything. When I first ever played this game, I didn't talk to Alvin. Or I was convinced that he couldn't have helped me, and so I backed out of the dialogue. If they do Season 5, Clem marries, Violet, do you mean? I mean, marriage is kind of... Let me type her name. Violet. No, okay, but I get what you mean, right? I mean, that would be romantic as hell, and by God, Clementine suffered enough to earn that. But, Violet, too. Violet, I remember sticking up for Clem a lot in that game. I look forward to seeing her. I was a different person when I first played the final season. I look forward to approaching that game and its themes and its points with a different set of eyes. What I was saying before, it's that, like, marriage really is just paperwork more than anything else. You don't even need a ring in the post-apocalypse. You can be like, oh yeah, that's my wife. Oh yeah, that's my husband. That's my partner. I'm pan, so I always go for the gay option. Dude, I'm bi. That's so real. Oh my god. I mean, like, I'm, like, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I played like Life is Strange True Colors, and I'm like, well, I always go for the lesbian option. I gotta go for like the straight option. Ended up biting me in the ass because the guy you can date in that game ends up like fucking you over and not in the fun way. Like, he ends up like really contributing to the bad ending of that game, and I felt really bad because Stephanie, who I think is the girl that you can date in that game, actually has your back, and she's actually cool. She's actually funny. Life is Strange is very gay though.
Yeah, right.
Whoever she's with, they'll probably come looking for her.
Great.
Oh,
they show up and we've got her.
Not in the fun way, yeah.
You think we should bring her in here?
No, I'm just saying it wouldn't look too good.
It's just a precautionary measure. Anyone else would do the same.
I got Stardew Valley recently. Last month actually, and I started playing it, and fuck, man, that game was really enveloping me for a moment. Yeah, bit of a long story there, but I was really enjoying the game. I play as a woman. Kind of looks like me a little bit. And
Firing your rifle was, huh? Next time we'll just put up a neon sign.
I'm dating Penny. I don't know if you know anything about that game, but I'm dating a different
I
woman.
want to get my sweater.
We'll be done in a minute.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tempt fate over here if they want to do that. Use it all. My friends are over on Xbox. Yeah, that's how it happens. I remember I got a PS5 when I got my first paycheck, and it ended up being like... It was like, that's the thing, because I kind of like growing up not having that kind of financial security, is that like when I got my first paycheck, and it's like, I think a lot of people can relate to this. It's like I felt like, oh man, I am of a different kind of status that can literally afford this sort of shit now. So like I drive out to the mall, and I go and I go to the mall and I get the PS5, and because PS5s had such horrible, they weren't in stock very much in my province. The deal that the mall was giving me was that like, okay, so you can buy the PS5, but so that we make money off of this, like because we're so low on stock, you have to buy 2 brand new games alongside the PS5. So it ended up amounting to like $900. It was almost the entirety of my first paycheck. It's pretty scary. But it was money I got back for a moment because, you know, I kept working. And I still have the PS5. That was like 4 years ago. And so, you know, worked out. But like, I don't know. You gotta be careful. I've heard it said in the long run that it's actually cheaper to just build a PC, because then continuously keeping it like maintained and getting like newer parts for it in the long run is actually cheaper than buying the new game console that comes out.
It's clean.
It's about like long-term investment versus
getting infected.
versus like burst purchases. I'm 18. I can't wait to leave. I live in a very homophobic town. Gosh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Speaking of, let's hide in the closet, Clem. That's so bad. That's really bad timing. We're gonna be in the closet together. No, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you do. I hope you can safely get out of there. I hope you find safety. This is why this shit's important, though. Being like, this is why queer representation matters, because you can make people. It does its own work in the world. It's like, you have to come out of the closet in 2 minutes, dude. Yeah. That's funny. I guess she didn't need a sweater. She had to have a little moment where she was freaking out. She came out on God. Funny thing about, and I think about this in all seriousness, funny thing about post-apocalypse stories is that with society, like with all its heteronormativity and patriarchy and what have you, when that, and like capitalism obviously, like when all of that stuff is disintegrated, there isn't really a norm anymore, right? Like, I can't remember the guy's name, but there's a guy in the last season who talks about his boyfriend, and it's very passive. It's like he's just talking about his boyfriend that he used to have, and then the guy died or something, and the guy you're talking to has moved on since or something, and
trying to fix my arm.
That kind of passivity almost throws me off because I'm not used to it. But
I need your help.
Well, it's nice. It's good. I appreciate it, even when it comes from a place that like seems disingenuous, or probably is deep down. I don't really do.
Help me, and I won't tell him.
Like, I don't know, the sort of shit that Overwatch does, for example. Like, oh, you can have the pan flag or the trans flag or something, or the bi flag, like, in your banner or something. And it's like, it's Activision, it's Blizzard. Like, they probably don't give a shit. It's all marketing to them. But, again, it does its own work in the world, and people appreciate it. You want to see it?
Your dad didn't care if it hurt or not. He's willing to let me die. That's not true. Has he let people die before? Well, I don't know. Not on purpose. I don't know. You can help, you know. I just need something to clean it with.
I got my pan flag up to piss off my neighbors. That's pretty great. That's a pretty like eloquent.
Good. Thank you.
That's a pretty great way to like deliberately piss people off. I have a trans flag. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm trans. I have a trans flag in my room. I haven't put it up yet because my mom. Well, I'm not going there.
Right? We can be best
But like,
friends.
my mom actually has been supportive. Don't let me speak ill of her. That's actually not true. She's
And if her baby is a girl, it'll be forever before she's old enough to be my friend.
She's gone through a lot of progress. Actually, I'm actually kind of really proud of her. Long way to go.
Friends have to trust each other, no matter what. I promise. Me too. Friends.
Yep. The irony that Clem is younger, and yet...
Pinky swears forever.
The irony is that Clementine is younger, yet is more mature than Sarah. The reason I was citing my mom is the reason I haven't set it up yet. Is that it's not like a problem. Like, I'm not in danger, I don't think, but it's just a point of contention with a lot of people in my family, and people just don't like being reminded. Which, you know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Sarah is me 80% of the time. Lol, I'm really glad you said that before I said that I hate Sarah. I'm really glad that you kind of said something quick. Just be careful. I'm being careful. Careful, like getting close to her. I feel like I can't be helped. Wait, did she get me something? Did she get me peroxide? Oh, I hate her? Okay, so we're on the same page then. I just have the brain of her, yeah. What Pinky swearing, and I get you. I don't relate to a lot of fictional characters, I feel. I feel like the way I think and the way I talk is pretty unique. Which can be a little lonely sometimes. Actually, that's not true. They're not really true. There's a game called Goodbye Volcano High. It's like my favorite game ever. There was a spin-off game that was made for and it's free to download. It's on 4chan, I think. And it was made by some people who don't really like it. I think it's a long story. This is not the place to start talking about Volcano High versus Snoot game. My town, if you're not streaming, man, you're in danger. I feel that. Is this the bit where she's sneaking in the house after being in the shed? This is exactly it, Em. Excuse me. I think that's everything. Fishing light. I got everything, right? I got the rags, juice box, needle, that's everything. I stole something. I stole a watch. The irony is that it actually was in the long run, it's actually the moral thing that people will appreciate in the future to steal that watch. We'll see. This came about 5 times and I've never gotten tired. I love these types of games. That's really nice. I kind of feel that way too. You know, like when the gameplay mechanics are not so engaging, it's the dialogue. And I've said, like, because we actually just beat the first season today on stream. I've been doing a series of live streams on my channel over the past few days. We had played the first season entirely. What I've said before is that the dialogue is actually really engaging. The way Telltale used to write this shit and direct it, it's so good. I definitely recommend Life is Strange games or even Beyond Two Souls. I was actually talking about Beyond Two Souls earlier today. Quantic Dream stuff is also good, but those games are like even heavier with like subject matter. I don't own Beyond Two Souls. I have Detroit, and Detroit's kind of the more generally thing, like the more approachable thing. Okay, use part of the rags. Don't just dump it onto the arm, please. Do not do that. Don't just dump it onto the arm and then spill the entire bottle. Yeah, no, that's horrible. That's horrible. Life is Strange I have played, actually. I played... Fuck. The first game... First game used to be my obsession. Oh, I got unhealthily attached to that first game. Oh my god. Oh, I was a complete mess in school. It was so gross. Grew out of it, though. I feel like a lot of people got connected to that game. Literally threading the needle here. Need to play Double Exposure? My friend actually got Double Exposure recently, and it's nice to hear that Hannah Tell, Hannah Telly, or whatever her family name is, Hannah Tell, the voice actor who plays Max. It's nice to hear her come back. But, I don't think... Actually, if you're already in pain, I think if you're swift enough, I'm not sure it would hurt that much. Like, I think you would be so spiked with adrenaline, you just go. Like, you just go. Obviously, this scene is, obviously this scene is meant to be painstakingly directed. And it's just horrible. We're just gonna... Can I take a sip? Can I take a sip? We're just gonna... Yeah, very painful. Everyone hates it. So, I think I remember. Yeah, she's getting a little woozy now. So we're gonna... Look at this. And she's a literal child doing this. I know. Like, the pain is something severe, and it was one of the most horrific and kind of awkward things to just listen to her, like, oh, this is it. She gets... There we go. Yeah, she ends up stabbing herself with it, and then I have to, like, proceed through it, like, seriously. She's only 8 years old, and at most 12. She's 11. I think right now she's, like, 10 and a half. Doesn't matter. She's like, she is a kid. This is a child, and this is horrible. Like, this is like everyone's least favorite part of the entire fucking game for like a good chunk. It's 11 in season 2. Okay, here we go. Juice box. We're just gonna take a sip. We earned it. We're just gonna finish the juice box. We're just gonna have a sip. We're gonna enjoy it a little bit. People say she couldn't beat Carl Grimes when he was her age. People, I mean, wait. When Carl was Clem's age, like, oh, Carl was a little shit. Just this, I'm sorry, I never liked Carl in the show. If you're talking about, like, the comics, I'm a little unfamiliar with that, but Hold on. I saw what you had said before. Just let me respond to it here. Yeah, I hope Alex gets a spinoff, by the way. Oh my god, both of you at the same time said fuck Carl. That's so funny. You know what's funny was that I think, and like, you know, like as a worker, as like a performance artist, it's his business, right? But it's like, it's funny that Chandler Riggs, the actor who plays Carl, I think he left because he wasn't getting paid enough, and again, as a valid reason as any. But it's like, it sounded like he was going to go to school or that he was going to get work somewhere else, and I never heard of that dude ever again. Guy played Carl and then completely fucked off, and we never saw him again. So I hope he's doing well. Hope he's surviving. Ugh. Yeah, Clem, especially like wherever Clem is now in this game's universe, canonically. I'm sorry, but I laughed so hard when he lost his eye. I heard he got killed off because he was about to be 18 and didn't want to pay him as an adult. Maybe that's what it was. Well, why? Because they'd have to like cover like his bills, not bills, but like if he had like prescriptions or something, he'd be insured. I don't know how any of that works, but well, we're gonna okay. Rake, just like the dog. I also fucking laughed when Carl lost his eye. I fucking hated him, but like, I also, I think I hated the kid. I hated the kid that shot him a little bit more. He was so annoying. Nice. There we go. Turn it around, use the sharp end. Go! Dad? Mr. Grimes, I don't feel so good. He just turns to dust. Wait for it.
How did he get in here?
Everyone wait. Wait for it.
Are you alright?
The shed should have been safe.
I'm still not bitten. I never was. And you left me out here to die.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that stuff?
She steal from us?
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
Enough already.
Guys, please.
You left me no choice.
You could have just left.
Relax, Rebecca.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her arm.
Damn lurkers sneaking around out here. We better get inside.
You hungry?
Hungry for justice. Bro, I think they give Clem like instant ramen or something. And I don't mean that as like an insult. It's like, oh man. I could just, if only Lee was still alive. I don't know, man.
This might hurt a little.
Just, yeah, I just wish Lee stuck around forever, but
otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So
he just diverted his plot armor over to Clem. It's okay. It's okay.
Temperature would be through the roof.
He's alive with us in spirit. Dave Fennoy is still in stuff. I keep hearing his voice everywhere.
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I'd say the same to you.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were. Maybe you still are.
No, but why
No,
couldn't
I'm
they have
not.
killed off
We
someone
put
else?
you in that shed out of
They killed off a
concern for
lot
the
of people in
safety of
that
our loved
game.
ones. And then you escaped
Ended up making
and
for more of an
persuaded
impact,
my
really.
daughter to steal from us.
I don't like talking about
I'll
Lee
give you
like
the
that.
benefit of the
Obviously,
doubt,
I wish I could have
but there
made
are a
it.
few
But
things you need to know about my daughter.
maybe we wouldn't have remembered the
She
game the
isn't
same
like
way
you.
if he had
You may
lived.
not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left. and I would ask that you stay away from her.
I think he's...
I'm sorry.
I'll wait until the
didn't
talking's
know.
a bit slowed down.
It's okay. You're forgiven. Just don't make any more mistakes.
I think Carlos is implying... He's implying Sarah's, I guess, neurodivergent. Her behavior and the way Carlos speaks of her doesn't disprove that, but just...
Hey, brought you some food.
I don't like the idea of infantilizing Sarah if that's what Telltale was going for. Like, I don't know, her acting
That's
like a
gonna leave one hell
child,
of a
or
scar.
like...
Better than losing it.
Hey, you
Kenny
can
is
say that
king.
again.
Well, how come how come he
Wait,
wears like a trucker hat instead of a crown, huh? Remember having a
What?
crush on Kenny when I was a
Nothing.
kid? Damn.
I just had a friend who lost his arm once. That's all.
What a way to find out. Maybe that's not how you found out, but like that's kind of crazy. That's awesome. For me, honestly, I'm trying to think of who it was for me. Because it probably was a fictional character. I think it was Jake Gyllenhaal. For me, it was Jake Gyllenhaal.
For being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
I can hold it
guess we all
against him
have
if I
our
want.
moments.
You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your
Still
friends.
do. Kenny's
I
voice
get it.
is
I
awesome.
didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
We've all had bad experiences.
Okay. You already apologized,
Nick
dude. What
lost
are we
his
doing?
mom.
Oh.
We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Anyway, hopefully you understand.
I do. Yeah.
I hate Nick. Damn, we just hating everybody in this game. Best decision of my life. Nick is a bit of a dick.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I don't know. I'm kind of on my own now.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. Okay, let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
That'd be nice.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it.
Have I played Luke's backstory? Luke, what?
So,
There isn't a Luke
what
backstory.
happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents.
No, I haven't. I'm unaware
Just
of
so
Luke's
young.
backstory.
Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too.
This is the thing, is that
Hey,
like you
I'm
can
sorry.
have a character who
I shouldn't have
reacts poorly in a moment, right? But then you make them sympathetic. You make them...
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah
Like
to
Luke
find them.
drops Clem when he finds
But
out
they
that
were
she's
already
bitten.
dead.
And now he's being nice. And it's believable now because of just how he is. And the acting.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He's the reason I keep my hair short.
Fuck.
What
Ah.
happened to him?
Have a good break,
I
Clementine.
killed him. He got bitten, protecting me. And I had to kill him before he
Readily
turned.
await your return.
Wow.
I had to.
This is the main character you're
I hate
talking to,
interrupt,
Luke.
But I'm out there standing watch, and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because
I mean, like, from the start to present zombie day.
Wouldn't that be nice?
No, I don't know. I'm unsure what you're talking about. I played through the game. Like, I met Luke and Pete in the same way everyone else did.
Oh, you're still here. I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you.
Well, look at me.
Maybe you fooled everyone else, but not me.
No, look over here. I'm comfortable.
What? Who?
Don't pull that shit on me. I'm not my husband.
What? I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Yes, you do.
I just needed some help.
Well, you got it. Now go.
Whose baby is it?
Excuse me?
If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
You shut your fucking mouth.
Make me.
I won't tell.
I knew you were going to be a fucking problem.
I don't know. I don't know why you thought talking shit to someone when they're just trying to eat food wouldn't bite you in the ass.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night.
You literally heard that?
Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back.
She's mean. I don't like her.
She did come on a little strong.
He doesn't even disagree with me.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further.
Lighting is so strong in these games with this
Who will teach
collection.
you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
My friend Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays. Age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Oh, that's sad.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
Because you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own.
Ugh.
Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
Yeah. I mean, Pete was the one who pointed that out. I'm back after 1 minute. Did you time yourself?
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck.
I'm just
Brought
kidding.
it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
You should tell him that.
Uncle Pete!
That's a good one. It's a good line, though. I mean, hopefully not like traditionalist gender roles is what he's talking about, but like still, it's a good point. Not still like as in with that in mind, but like whatever, generally.
Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
I remember I was so curious. Like, I played this game when the first episode was the only thing that came out.
This one's shot too.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
Excuse me. I want to go over there. Like across the way.
Can I help?
I got it.
Okay. There.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where you going? We need to get the fuck
It was
out
a
of here.
shitting match.
Gotta check the rest.
A little bit slow on the draw there.
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down.
I ain't your son.
Now.
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
Nick's right. This doesn't look good.
No, it don't. But one of these folks might still be alive. And they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on,
Like
Clem.
a
You wanna be
teenager.
useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might
It's
still be
honestly a
out there.
joke at this point that
For
Clementine is
suckers
more
stumbling
mature.
across this mess.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable?
No.
Good. You'll fit right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight. Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
But it was a spear.
Damn it. More
Yeah,
on that side.
it's kind of a joke
You
now
check
how
out these
Clementine
ones.
is
See if
like
there's
more
anything on
mature
them
than
that'll
someone
tell us
who's
who they
like
were.
3 times her age. Like, and Nick, I mean. I guess Nick might be late 20s, but. My pack back.
What happened to you? You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
Whatever. Like, whatever.
Thank you.
So, who?
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Lurkers! About ammo! Come this way!
Bitch!
Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you!
I'll cover you!
We gotta get out of here! Get over here, goddammit!
Can't you listen to me once?
Now Clementine's got a choice to make. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's semi-auto?
We have to go!
Could have saved him! How could you just leave him?
Yeah, nice. Oh boy.
What are we gonna do? Someone's outside.
So normally I would save
Someone came here looking for
Peeves.
you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I can't keep going.
I figure we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
I thought you were dead.
Watch, it's a Ben. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Much worse than a material consequence, what they do. Is there supposed to be... They're supposed to be showing me my choices there? Because they didn't seem to load in there. No, they didn't load in. Oh, I can skip the credits now! I'm a carb-based bread cell. Badass. Well, I shit. My choices mattered, right? Like that happened, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, we could do episode 2, but I've been streaming for like the past 5 hours, which is a bit much for me. I did end up getting that call back from work, so I know with confidence what time I have that is free, which means that I will be streaming tomorrow. Say goodbye. Goodbye, Clementine. Have a good rest of your night as well. Thank you so much for engaging in chat. I really appreciate being able to chat with you. It was really nice today. Hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, we'll, you know, this game's like the weird gem, because it's like, it's the one that's not very at the beginning that established everyone's likeness towards the series, but it's not like the end either. So this is like the one that a lot of people like don't think about, but this one was like really nice, this second season. Really looking forward to playing through the rest of it. It's been really fun. I'm just gonna keep having a lot of fun talking about this, and consistently every single time I have every single separate stream I've done for this game, this collection, this series, I've seen new people in chat, new people come to the channel. It's so nice to be able to talk with new people and share the stuff that I really like. So, yeah, it was really nice. I had a lot of fun today. I look forward to playing more of it tomorrow, and hopefully I will see you all later. Yeah, have a good rest of your whatever. I will see you next time.